See if that. There we go.
Our starting goalie is Luke Miller.
Oh, Luke Miller's in net. Didn't even realize that. All right, let's get this on. Gosh, what's that guy's last name? Kirkpatrick. He's one of ours. As far as our ref. All right, we got a pass back into our zone, defensive zone. Nice. Pulls it into neutral ice. Holter's right off the bat. Holter runs into the corner. No checking. We're 12U still. Axel pulls it out of the zone.
Axel does a pass up the board.
Kicks back in. I'm not sure why that was offsides, but we'll go with it. I mean,
Holter was still on the line, I believe, and I don't know.
I believe he wasn't on the. I think he was across the line. I mean, still in the neutral zone.
These refs seem to be called a entire game.
Well, they're going to do a center ice draw. Okay. So.
Well, I guess because the pass came from closer to the red line.
Yeah, I guess it was. It was passed in from before the zone. All right. Looks like we lost the draw.
Got it.
Ice Hounds Club, which is the lower team, I believe. I'm not quite sure.
We got it out of our zone.
Brings it back into the neutral zone now, and now it's offsides. I feel like we're going to see a lot of offsides today. What are your thoughts on that?
I think we're going to see a lot of offsides today, too.
I don't know if it's from our team or their team.
It's going to be from both.
We're going to spend a lot of time on the dots.
Yes, we are. Got a 37, passes up out of the zone. Almost got an icing on that.
All right, looks like, and that is a goal. There we go, that's 1-0, 11:58 left in the first period. Your Cyclones are up by 1. It's a good way to start off the tournament.
Yeah.
Definitely good.
Barely a minute
Set the tone, boys, set the tone.
We're about only a minute in and we already got one.
And I'm not sure who scored that.
58, I believe, just poked
I think the referee just realized we are dressed as refs in the stands.
Listen, I'm a good ref.
We are. All right.
52, you think?
Well.
Owen popped it in.
All right, on the ice.
I didn't know who.
Lots of names I don't know. It looks like Zaylin. Nolan's got it in our zone. Kicks it out, gets tipped. But now it's back in the neutral zone.
37 tries to get it out. 23 got a beautiful trip out. Ooh. Yeah, that was
I guess that was another offsides.
That came in a little too early on that.
Now, what happened with your first game? Why are you out?
We didn't have enough players.
You don't have enough players?
No, we have enough for our other 3 games.
Well, that doesn't start the tournament off good.
No, it's okay because we're going to cook.
We are going to cook. We're here to win.
Yes, we are.
All right. So it looks like we got Canterbury, Francis at center.
I'm excited.
But he usually plays defense.
Madeline, Zach Carlson, and James Mamick all on the ice right now. Puck drop.
Oh, Grayson did it great.
All right, Zach's got brings it in to Madeline. Madeline's bringing it in, and it kicks back in the zone. That's an offsides textbook. Yeah, that's the second one for us. Yeah,
it's like
that's a second. Well, we don't have a counter. Somebody at home could probably count it, but not me. Get off of it. I'm going to have to kick Easton out of the broadcast booth. We got an Ice Hounds younger sibling that is cheering more than our entire team. Way to go, girl. You get it.
I love when they kick it.
All right, looks like Francis is in the corner. Canterbury is trying to help him out. That gets kicked out.
Mamick's coming back.
Mamick backs up.
0-0 fell.
I know that Canterbury kicks it across the board in the neutral zone, tries to recover his own pass. Ice Hounds Jackson, 89, brings it back into his zone, recovers, kicks it up to the defender at the point. Well, I guess that would be their forward. Kick back into the zone.
Number 3 on Ice Hounds got it.
Looks like we just got to change one change on defense. Nope. And that will not go as an icing.
65 gets it up the boards. 00 attempts to retrieve.
All right. Looks like James Ray pulls it out of the zone. Poulter's waiting. Everybody holds up at the blue line, and it crosses into the blue line. A little bit sloppy of a push in, but we're definitely in our zone now. We're back in the neutral zone.
And now we're in our zone again.
Ooh, what a pass. That was solid, but that is going to go as an icing. Poulter couldn't handle the pass. I wasn't ready for it. I don't know if it was behind him or what. All right, so it's coming back into our zone for a defensive zone draw. And I am grabbing my second beer. There we go. Yep. Addie is now rocking. Well, you can put your mask back on. You got to go full. We really need to give your mom the glasses. But
We do, because these are not going to stay on my head.
all right. Looks like we win the draw, but it gets kicked up to an Ice Hounds player. Thrown back into the corner by Ray. It's kicked around the boards. Poulter's there to get it, but he knocks it back into our zone further.
That's it.
All right, Ray's on a breakaway, and that's a goal. That's 2-0. We're up 2-0, 9:37 left in the first.
Amazing goal by, who did that?
That was James Ray, right?
I think.
Oh, Finley. I don't know why I've got everybody's names messed up.
Shush it up.
James is his dad, I believe. All right, let's go. Let's effing go.
Let's go, Cyclones, let's go.
All right, no, hey, don't stop. We gotta get. It has stabilization, but not that much. All right, Wingarder, which is Landon, I believe. All right, we're in our zone. Landon's trying to. Oh, a little bit of cross check. Is he gonna get it? Yep, they're gonna call that. That's a little high. It was a little high. Zalen's gonna visit the box for the first time this weekend. I'm sure it's not gonna be the last.
It's not ever.
We've got 3 on our team that are consistent visitors to the box.
And who are those 3 other than Zay?
Those three, I believe, are 12, 13, and whatever. Well, what is Zalen? Zalen's 37.
Matthew is not a shock.
12, 13, and well, the refs are talking about it.
And Alex.
First penalty kill of the game. We're gonna roll with.
Axel's 13.
Gosh, I need my board here so I can know who's out on the ice. Well, before I can read this, we're gonna
get it out on a not icing.
All right, we got Owen.
No icing.
No icing on that. Well, we're not playing.
Number 11 on ice.
Or might as well call it an NHL game if they're not going to call icing on it.
Well,
Zach Carlson gets it out of the corner, kicks it into the corner in this penalty kill. We're still got a minute 40 on the. How long are the penalties in this?
It's a it depends on the tournament, but since this is a 13-minute period, I'm guessing they're going to run.
Holy smokes, I'm guessing it's a 2-minute penalty. A minute 26 left. Mamet gives chase back into the zone.
Takes the kid's body. Owen pops it out.
And that was definitely tipped, but they are going to call it an icing. Well, that is an icing now.
Yes.
So when it's not an icing, the refs are calling no icing. Hold on, I got it all mixed up. I thought you guys were going to be like late. Did your mom drive like a maniac here?
Yeah, she drives like a maniac.
Well, she drives like a maniac all the time, but I mean.
No, we dressed.
Why didn't y'all ride with your dad?
Because the GPS told him a different time, and we were just gonna do like one pit. We did one stop and just drove the rest of the way.
I got you. All right. Well.
Ooh, that is in front
Oh,
of our net.
that is gonna be counted as a goal. Well, on the penalty kill, we could not stop the Ice Hounds club team, so that slips through the 5-hole of Luke Miller. He's still looking a little bit confused about it. I don't think it really crossed the line. We'll have to do a video review after the game. I don't think they're going to take it. He's saying it didn't, but they're saying it did. So now it's 2-1, 8-12 left in the first period.
Leaving a
Penalty is over.
0-0 is taking it in.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Cross.
almost got themselves up.
He tries to set it up in the slot. Canterbury's giving a little bit of chase in the corner.
0-0 puts it on
Francis
net.
puts it on net,
They
right.
have not put that goal up yet for the other team. And they put ours up immediately.
A little bit of battle in the corner with Madeline and
They attempt to keep it in the zone. Ooh.
all right, so the puck passes through by Benji, but still into the zone. We've got plenty of defenders in the way. Looks like GP is all over the ice. He's playing defense, offense. I think he might as well go ahead and pad up and play goalie this game.
Well, it wouldn't shock me. He's played goalie before.
Did he?
Played it in like mites. And would come out far.
Oh, what a move!
Want to move by 65.
Finley
man.
just,
Oh,
right there,
so
set
close,
up directly
Canterbury.
into the slot. Canterbury had it on his stick and just shoved it into the no icing.
Tip.
They shoved the puck directly in on the pads and it bounces out on a rebound and goes back down ice. Ice Hounds attempting
Ice
some
Hounds
stuff,
have
but gets
possession.
kicked back into the neutral zone. Now Poulter with the breakaway and
Poulter
shots on net.
almost gets a shot, but it is.
Oh, this goalie's seeing a lot of work today.
Yeah.
It's out in the neutral zone to Benji.
Ooh.
Cross to Zaylen, who was not expecting the pass.
Don't think anyone
Kick
was
back to
expecting.
Axel. Finley gives up on it, holds out, and shot on Miller, blocked. Comes back out to Axel. Axel's on a usual chopping breakaway in, still looking for it, and two passed into the slot, 2-12. Poulter gave
They're
shot, but the
keeping that
bully,
one.
and
Oh,
that
Poulter
was an
just
evident
crushed.
cross check to the back by 12. So as predicted, we are on a, and they pull their goalie. We're going to be on another penalty kill. I think this is going to be the story of the weekend, that we're going to be, we may lose because of penalties. And if that's the case, it's a long ways to drive
Yeah.
to lose on penalties. So we go on the PK for the second time, 5:58 left in the game, or left in the first
It's a
period.
very fast first
2-1. The only time that they've scored is on the penalty kill, yet we're back on it. So
Let's hope that our goalie
back
can
in it with the
catch
cross,
these
an evident, let's hide the cross check a little bit.
I know, right?
I mean,
Like,
if you're
at
gonna
least
do
go
it, wait till the
down.
ref's looking the other way.
And go down. Don't.
Yeah, go low, not high. Full high, cross check to the back. Didn't
Don't
need to
even
do a
just-
video review or anything on that play.
Don't go straight out. Go low to their breezers, because then they won't really care.
Addison
You might
Francis
get
is
an
a pro at the
interference.
low cross check. She
You
will
might get
knock somebody out and never get busted.
You might
All
get
right,
an interference.
so
call,
Nolan
but it's-
True pulls that around the boards. It's back into the neutral zone, shorthanded. Seven
He's gonna
drops
take
down,
it into
loses
the
it.
zone.
Owens in, looking for somebody in the slot.
Almost there.
Passes to Seven.
Oh.
Seven gets a shot, and the goalie is going to cover it up. Shorthanded,
That goalie looks huge.
shorthanded with the just muscling it through all of that.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, they call that goal?
Yeah.
That was a goal?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. Oh my gosh, that was a shorthanded goal. They actually gave that third goal
Owen.
3-1.
Second.
Owen got counted for that. We're still shorthanded, 5-on-4.
Grayson's taken 0-0. Is taken center. Madeline is taken wing.
Wow, I thought
do
that
not
he had
know these
stopped
in
that.
Defense. That was a great step up.
Ice Hounds win the draw, gets into our defensive zone. Madeline kicks it out into the neutral zone. Ice Hounds regroup.
Grayson's taken that player. And if you are
And
lucky, it's going to be
that will not be an
absolutely
icing as
It was
number,
their own fault.
I believe that's number 9 that threw
Yes.
it, just giving a back
Number
pass.
9 feels like their star player.
Yeah,
He got that goal. This is the biggest. He looks probably like one of the fastest.
25 seconds left in the PK. God, it seems like we're in the NHL as long as these PKs
Zach
are
is
lasting.
taking it up the ice, loses it, and puts it in the corner because that's what a good play is. 0-0 is going after the puck.
All right. That's definitely going to be an icing on the power play team. Ices it.
With
so
1 second left of the PK.
1 second. I
need to
It's
sneeze.
surprising. So we got 1 second before we get Matt Poulter back on the ice.
Let's hope he doesn't do another cross check.
Well, you want to take a quick bet? You think he's going to the bench or you think he's going out?
I think it depends on where the puck is.
Which
I
line
think
is
if
out?
it's out in our offensive zone,
I'm
he
going
will
to
be
say
sent out.
I'm going to say he goes to the bench because it's not his line that's out there.
True.
All
That
right, let's
too.
watch.
I always
We'll
forget
wait.
that these
We'll wait for
teams
it.
actually keep
And penalty's over. Geneva lets him out of the box, and he switches out. They put Benny on. So Canterbury rushes to the corner, picks up the puck in the corner, and kicks it over
to retrieve it. Cannot.
to 0-0. GP cross
Beautiful pass
to
to
Madeline. Wide open, excellent pass. Shot on net, and I
cannot tell where
believe
it
he's
is.
still looking, and that's a goal. So evidently, second time on the Ice Hounds penalty.
With an assist of
What an
Grayson.
assist by Canterbury to Madeline. That was an excellent goal. That's 4-1, 4:03 left in the first. I
Yep.
believe this is going to be a basketball score at the rate we're going.
I believe too. That too.
So,
Depends on what Kirk's rules are for so many goals.
all right.
Yeah.
So we start off after that goal, 4:03. We got Poulter,
Seems we got a bigger
Axel,
team here now.
Finley,
Poulter misses that.
the new
13
kid.
takes
I think
that.
his name is the new kid's name Nolan Ashton.
I have no clue.
Ashton's out there. The 6'7". Isn't that his, I'm not
Poulter
sure. I
will
don't.
take it.
Oh, excuse me. Another breakaway.
Now
The
do you-
goalie kicks it away. Paddle save to the corner. Poulter
I would have been
and
smarter on
Axel
going
both
against
following
Poulter.
chase there.
I would have not have taken what those kids did because I had seen Poulter's cross check earlier. 13 does a perfect step up. So does
All right.
number 9.
Ice Hounds go for a defensive change right now, which is not usually what you want to do during these
Nope.
situations. Poulter picks up it in the neutral zone.
Takes
So
it.
it takes it into the zone. That was definitely offside by
34.
Finley. Finley offsides there. He's still wondering, like throwing his hands, palms up hockey. I don't know what I did, but that was definitely offsides by a mile.
I think Poulter wanted to make that play, but could not. 'cause
Poulter
Finley
wanted
had at
that.
least two
Poulter
kids
wanted
on
that
him.
play, big time. Well,
We are popping. we
Landon
are
brings it
keeping
in, but
their
gets
zone and out
quickly
of
knocked
ours
back. Then he
very
kicks
well.
back into the zone by Landon. Across to the slot, 7. Which,
Straight to the logo.
all right, I'm Santosh. Santosh is 7. I try to use his last name, and you gotta apologize. I'm not good with names in the first place, but
I'm not either.
yeah. Well,
I'll
you're
call
in
them
charge
numbers.
of 7, Santosh.
Santa? Wait.
All right, we get an offensive drop. I just got a text message from someone. Nolan just basically manhandled the Ice Hound player's shot. Ice Hound's goalie was able to hold on to that one
a great
above
stop
the
by
goal
numbers.
line. That's
By
key
Santos.
for this goalie to start stopping the play in front of the goal line. It's twice he's let 2 goals in now where he stopped it, but he's been inside
Yes.
the goal.
The goal.
And that could be a positive thing for us, but the
So they
Ice Hounds
get
haven't
also-
seen a lot of practice lately, I hear.
I know.
Shot, stands up, goalie number
Numbers.
4, Miller, is
Francis
able to
attempted
stop
to
that.
get that goal. We love Francis.
It's a good move there. Stand up, stay tall.
I feel like this is a
Hold
power
on,
line out here.
Miller. How do we know Miller? Don't we know that kid?
I think we know that kid.
We do know that kid.
I don't know where we.
Yeah,
know
he
that.
played last year.
There's always.
We know him. He played for Cyclones last year.
Whose team did he play for?
He filled in as a goalie for our team last year.
Yes, he did. Now that you say.
AJ, that's AJ Miller. Okay, we just identified that that's AJ Miller, a former Cyclones player in net for the
It took
opposing
us an
Ice Hounds.
embarrassing amount of time to realize
Well,
that.
You never know who you're going to see in Grand Rapids. Or no, where are we? Fort
Fort
Wayne.
Wayne.
Grand Rapids, Fort Wayne, same thing. Lots of cornfields in between here and there.
Yep.
All right, well, that'll be an offsides. We'll get a change, full change.
We got Poulter.
4-1,
Schlenk,
minute
I think is
53 left in the period.
In Ray.
Flip the page, get some of these hockey chirps. I printed a lot of hockey chirps for you to utilize.
Cyclones working it along the boards like they're standing down a boat.
Well, they're not working along the boards, but good one
like
though.
This one.
Yeah, they're all good. I am still getting text messages. I asked for comments via the chat, and I haven't been doing a good enough job of reading them. So, AJ Miller drops down. Finley goes in and looks like he went to try to dive for the puck there. And I believe he's okay. I think he's just cooling off with a little ice on his belly. I don't know what the call was there. Do you know?
I did not pay attention what the call was. I think it was because the goalie covered it.
Did AJ get hold of it?
Yes.
We've got a lot of comments going on. Let me read some of these before I get too far along. Okay, so we're just getting score updates on Team Chat.
Oh,
what a shot! What a stop by AJ Miller! Wow, that's the AJ Miller of last year when he was on the Cyclones. That was a hard shot, probably the hardest shot I've seen this game.
Ooh.
And that's an offsides.
Do you have offside chirps?
Came out of the zone. Benji just kicked it back in. I think he thought he was almost on the blue line, but he was not. So we'll reset. Outside dot, far side from us. All right.
Dude.
Woo! All right, if anybody's listening from the crowd, I'll take another beer.
I know.
Yeah? Did you say I know?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
All right. I did not expect you to be helping me in the box today.
It's fun.
It is. It's been a good time. I'm glad that Addie's here to help me out. Much better than, well, Cindy and Jessica were supposed to help me, and they dipped out hard on me. All right. Well, back to the game. That was a tipped puck. We're in the offensive zone. Ice Hounds player kicks it around the boards to Zaylen, who, come on, Zaylen. You got to be able to handle those. It's on the line, gets past Zaylen at the point. Zaylen recovers in our zone, brings it out with some speed. He's winding up. And that's the end of the period.
That was the fastest first period I've been in a hot
I don't know about that. So, all right, we're going to try something here. Well, if I can figure it out, let's see here. Both teams at their benches right now, and there we go. What? Whatever hazy they got. The lightest beer they have? No, the heaviest. So.
I'm gonna get clipped.
Top shelf. So your game got canceled, huh?
Yes, we
That
forfeited.
sucks.
Yeah,
What time were y'all supposed to play at?
like 3.
3?
Our next game's at like 9:30.
Are y'all playing at 9:30 tonight?
Actually,
I'm not
it's
going to make
9.
that game. I was going to
It's like
live.
9.
I was going to live stream y'all's game, but maybe I can recover from the.
It's at 9.
9:10.
It's at 9. And then it's at
9 to. Holy
9 to
smokes!
10:15.
All right. Well, the Ice Hounds and the Cyclones switched sides. Our interview portion was cut short because that was a short
That was a very
intermission
short
between both
intermission.
things. We'll switch back to the camera and we'll get back to some play-by-play.
Give us random questions to answer in the comments.
All right. All right, we got 73-0, number 1, Mamek and Zach Carlson all on the ice for the start the first period. 4-1, 13 minutes per period. Carlson kicks it across to Francis. Francis was in the corner, looking in the point.
That puck is well within tips.
Passes it straight up to Benny. Benny
Could not.
just a little late on the pass. I don't think he could handle it. I think he's a little bit upset about that, and that was offsides on Benny. He was a half second. I believe we need to get these refs some glasses because I believe he was on sides because he was mid ice hockey stop on the blue line when that happened.
We need to get a section.
But better play it safe than sorry. All right, we're gonna get a neutral zone
section
start.
of chirps of just offsides. It's gonna be very off.
Ice Hounds win the draw. Back in our defensive zone. It's kicked around. Poulter gets hold of it, and it's a little scrummage there. I would not scrummage with that kid a little bit because he's definitely going to throw them hands.
Well, yeah.
Poulter brings it into the zone, pass to nowhere. I believe he was looking for Finley. Finley finally gets it, hold it in the corner,
stick it, man.
kicks it high, and a high stick. Because if you pass it high, more than likely these kids are going to put their stick up in the air to try to slap it down. Ice Hounds go for a full change. We stay with, they're going to bring it outside of the zone. So evidently that high stick was on us.
Yeah.
Refs are discussing where to put it. They're going to go all the way back down. So that definitely was on us. So that's a result of the high pass and the high stick.
I mean, that ref's arm went up so fast he nearly entered the stratosphere.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Ferda. All right, well, defensive zone, draw. Axel gets hold of it. He's going for a breakaway. It's 10U hockey at its best. AJ Miller is able to stop that where the Ice Hounds. Holy smokes. All right, Simon winds up from outside, lays it in on AJ Miller. He's able to stop it. Simon once again grabs hold of it. Poulter tries. AJ's covering the post pretty well here today. Now we got Axel throws it in, no goal there. That one hit, I believe that hit the top post. Now we're getting a little scrummage here in front of the goalie.
That with that group out there? Nuh-uh.
Them sticks were flying there.
Got a few.
So we're gonna get a full offensive change, and we're gonna put Axel in the box for, I guess, a late cross check.
I mean, that team had a.
All right, I got something from Marcia, so I'm evidently already in trouble. Let's check this. Move your mic down. I'm too loud, I guess. My mic. She's saying I'm too loud.
Yeah.
Let's put this over here. I'm gonna put it on the string here. I'm gonna move it closer. All right, there we go. I moved my mic. So we're gonna go on the PK. Oh, no, we are not on the PK. I am not sure what the call is there, but we've been told that.
Oh, well,
so
I'm guessing it was because.
We're not on the PK. Repeat, we're 5-on-5.
I'm guessing it was because they kind of initiated
now I'm
that.
Getting more text message. Yes,
we are
move
getting
your mic
these
down.
shots off.
I got it.
This goalie
Marcia,
on
thanks
his
for the
head.
criticism. What do we got here? All right.
I didn't know what the other two.
All right, now we're gonna have someone go in the box. Sorry about that. I was getting handed my, and Zaylen goes in for his second. The call. What was the call? Were you watching?
I didn't see it.
Well, it is a 2-minute penalty. I guess we are in the NHL. Kirk looks to be arguing it a bit. He's sorry that there's a bar in the way.
I do not know if they're going to send AJ out because it is 4 penalties and he has 2. Oh, it's a minute 30 now, actually.
Oh, they switched the penalty time to a minute 30. It was 2 minutes. Okay.
I don't know why they
Well, look, we're
switched
at a disadvantage here. James Mamick is going to break away along the boards, loses the puck, looks into the point, looking at Madeline, shorthanded. Madeline along the board, still handling the puck with shorthanded. Grayson Francis hanging out. There we go. Grayson loses control.
Grayson's going to take someone out because of that.
Nolan couldn't handle the slipped out puck, but James Mamick's back in the zone and it slips back out. Look at this. Take it to Madeline, shuffling her feet, bringing it in the zone. Looks for someone in the slot. She was looking for Grayson.
Grayson takes out.
And there we go. Nolan's there for the defense. It's a lot of back and forth. Madeline once again working.
Madeline has had a great game.
Workhorse, absolute workhorse. I've noticed over the years, and you probably can speak to it, that the female players on our teams in general are the workhorses. Right?
I can.
You can speak to that?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Well, I believe that was offsides.
I think so.
So we're going to start off at center ice. We are 21 seconds left in. Looks like Zaylen's getting a talking to by one of our coaches. Markwell?
Not shocking.
Anyways, we're doing fine. We can play 4-on-5. Ice Hounds regroup, bring it into our zone.
34 gets it out. 13 comes in. I need to sneeze
Finley
so badly.
to Axel.
We got Poulter.
Looking at Finley, shuffles a little bit, chops it, but couldn't get it. Back passes to no one, to an Ice Hounds player. Poulter there, and then to Simon. Simon in one, shot on goal, and I believe if they check that puck is sitting on the other side of the line.
I can't tell.
AJ sat on it, but once again, he's got to get out of that habit of sitting down on it behind the goal line.
Absolutely. We love them, but wait, my mom
All right.
has nachos.
Well, we're up 4-1, 9:26 left in the second.
Pam says you're hilarious.
Well, good. I'm a couple more beers.
You want to shout out? Shout out to
Yeah.
the 8 years?
Well, I got a whole thing here. I got hi Troy, Andrew. I love the ref costumes. Let's go. I got the live feed over here. If you want to comment on YouTube's chat, I have it up on my computer. It's hard to look at, but anyways. All right, Poulter gets hold of it from an Ice Hounds player, probably one of his former teammates, actually, coming from the Ice Hounds 2 years ago. I believe he was in a learn to skate program there. All right, Benji kicks it in to what a wind up. Oh,
We've had some great
Axel
shots
just
this
wound
game.
up. Look, and another wind up. So we are just basically peppering the wall behind the goalie. Oh, and there's a goal. AJ was not able to seal the post. That makes it 5-1, 8:46 left in the second. And
5-1
I feel
game.
bad for AJ, his former Cyclones goalie.
We love him.
You know,
He's the
but you know
sweetest
what?
guy.
You leave the Cyclone system, you get beat up by the Cyclones.
So,
We love you though. We love you, AJ.
we love you, AJ. Shout out to AJ.
We'll see you next season.
Yep. I could not take this long to get me a nacho, bro.
I mean, he could have been. What do we got? Oh, we got nachos?
Yes.
Easton delivering nachos over here. Zaylen, evidently out of the box by now. Axel still out
These are
there,
some good nachos.
and they're going to call that no icing. It was tipped. Looks like Nolan gives chase up to Santosh. Oh, he gets tripped there, right in front of us. Owen giving chase to the Ice Hounds player in our offensive zone. Troop rolls up very slow and
Kill
just
number 6.
he's lifting the stick there of the Ice Hounds forward.
Oh, should have shot that. It's okay. We love you. Who is that? 27?
All right.
Let's get some bent knees over here, man.
I heard a Landon. Always love hearing the word Landon. Reminds me of a kid
Oh, we
from
got
West
a cherry
Virginia.
picker.
Oh, wind up.
Oh,
It hit somebody. Zaylen's shot hit someone. Nolan's back here along the blue line as well.
we gotta watch
They're trying to get it kicked out. That
cherry
is,
picker,
if
bro.
that's not an icing, I don't know what is. So we'll bring it back down. We'll get reset. Looks like we're going to get a full line change. It looks like we're going to go to whatever line number. What do we have lines? Like who's first, second, and third line?
I have no clue. They might do it of rotations of each line starts a different game. But we got Madeline, Benny, and Grayson out
So
there.
we got Madeline, Grayson, Benny, Zach, and James all out here for this line. Should be a good one. This is one of my favorite lines. Madeline's been working hard
She's
this
gotten
season.
a bunch of passes. This has been her game.
I mean, I hate to say it, she kind of has become the new Basil for our team. Look at her go. But definitely on a different end of the stick. Definitely a forward, not a defender like Basil.
That kid really tried to
we do
call.
miss Basil. I do miss Basil.
Mr. Two. That kid really put his stick up someone's arm and thought.
Well,
he was
after
going
that
to fall.
stop, I don't believe we were out on the ice very long. We're getting another change. So we'll have, looks like that was an offsides. We're going to start with Axel, Poulter, Finley, Benji, and I'm not sure who 65 is. Give me a look at the lineup here. Oh, Simon. These boys need a break, man. They've been lining up and shooting some hard shots today.
We love you, Simon. We're sorry for
Well,
that.
maybe that's why they're being put out there. I mean, they've been firing, and if you keep firing on net, guess what happens?
You get
You're
it
gonna
in.
score.
You get those good
What's the
passes.
saying? First to the puck. You know it better than I do.
Cyclones hockey is what? First a puck, you win the races, you win the shift. You win the shifts, you win the period, you win the periods, you win the games.
Boom. It's like you've heard that before.
It's like I say it every single game.
It's like is that what your dad says to you like as like a lullaby each night?
It's my lullaby to go to bed.
All right.
Imagine hearing that as an opera song.
Well,
It'd be
we're
great.
still in the offensive zone. Wow, I didn't even see that shot. AJ looked like he was grabbing for it, but it got deflected down. Simon's got hold of it, and he's winding up through traffic, and that's a clean goal. That is an actual clean goal.
Yeah.
That is a no.
Finley's got
There's
a
no
few goals
fusses
this
about
game.
that one. That one was Simon, I believe, got hold of that one. In the slot, high slot for that matter.
6-1 with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left of the second period. See what direction Hurt wants us to go with the rest of the shots and goals.
Yeah, we do miss AJ. It's definitely true.
We love you, AJ
AJ's
Miller.
was an asset last year for us. Where were we at when we needed to use AJ? Do you remember that?
I don't know if I was there.
You were there.
was.
It was when we were at
Was it in
Two
Michigan?
Nations. Two Nations tournament.
Yeah.
Our goalie got hurt and was just getting beat up, and AJ filled in.
Who is our
the
goalie?
kid just solid kid.
Helmets are stuck.
What?
You call that their helmets
Oh
are
boy,
stuck.
we've got ourselves our first point of the tournament where we've got an Hounds player and a Cyclones player connected, and they are now twins.
Conjoined twins.
They're
is
trying
our
to do
friendship,
a
Sarman.
very careful operation of separating these Siamese twins. Oh, they're bringing in help. Who's on our team that's connected here?
I have no clue. I can't tell.
This is probably the highlight of the game, and they finally get him.
poor
All right, Santos. And it looks like Snyder became one there for a quick second. All right, so we'll resume play after the separation of the Siamese twins. Anything can happen in Fort Wayne.
Anything could happen.
Yep.
Like getting Portillo's after this game.
Are we going to Portillo's?
Yeah, we're going Portillo's.
Damn straight we're going to Portillo's. Cake shakes for the winning team.
And for me. I love
All right,
Portillo's.
we are up 6-1. I believe it's a running clock at this point, right? Should
Yes,
be.
five. I don't know the rules for this one, but it's either 5 or 6.
I mean,
I'll have to look next time we.
and that is going to be an icing, but then our
It is on
goalie,
net.
excuse me, one ref calls it an icing, the other calls it off.
I
Goes
would.
straight to
It just depended on what-
Luke. That's the most action Luke has seen all game.
Poor Luke. 37.
Oh,
he's
Zalen's
taking
breaking
it
loose.
off.
He gets it round and a
7,
tip-in
barely
attempt
misses.
by Santos. And out to the zone, out to the slot. And it's still loose, puck's still loose.
True
Nolan gets
takes
hold of it, but
is
can't
attempting
handle
to
it. It's
take
still
it.
sitting right here
74
along the blue
his.
line. Kicks back into the corner to Santos.
Nolan does not care. I witnessed.
I'm terrible with names, so if I'm butchering that, that's my fault.
We are sorry in
You're more
advance.
than welcome to sign up for Live Barn and watch on another feed.
We're just
All right.
real different.
Well, we got 5:11 left in the second. It's a back and forth. It comes back down into our zone. Icing is waved off. Canterbury's got it.
Missing.
Looks for the shot behind. Bad angle. Terrible angle. Benny has been a few games without a goal. He's definitely hungry.
Yeah, you can
He's
tell.
dancing back and forth behind the net. looking for somebody in the slot. 11 from the Ice Hounds owns him. Little kid. It's a little kid to handle a big boy, but kicks back into the zone, back into the neutral zone. Mamek misses the puck, but then it gets kicked back by an Ice Hounds player to Madeline, who's back and forth. Holy smokes.
So close.
Wow. AJ Miller with that glove. He rolled it over. I mean, just rolled that sucker over like he's got a shutout, but he doesn't. He doesn't have a shutout, but he definitely rolled that glove save like he did.
We never say those words, but since we already have
well,
one goal.
Yeah, we don't say shutout unless there's an actual
yeah,
shutout.
once we actually got one, you never say the word shutout.
All right, moving on. Another shot through traffic, screen play. Goes out to Axel. Axel shoots wide. Poulter behind the net.
I want pancakes.
Finley out into the neutral zone. Ice Hounds player tries for a break on.
We get that.
A 3-on-1. No, a 1-on-3, I guess. Backwards.
You're able to put him off of the puck.
Wow, what a pass by Axel up to Finley. Finley's ready with it. 34 with the shot out. Leg save, leg pad save to the corner. Back across. Zach Carlson from defense into the slot. Axel in, deflected wide. Back in. Lots of pressure, but AJ Miller's been able to cover the puck. Hands it off to the ref.
3 minutes and 37 seconds left of second period.
Yeah, 3:37. I don't know why it's not a running clock. I guess this tournament doesn't have that.
Well,
they want to break.
What? It's 6.
5 goal should be a running clock.
It depends on the tournament.
It depends on the tournament, but you know what? If we beat them 15-0 or 15-1,
we will not.
It's just them, the kids we do it for the kids. We use the running clock for the kids. Once again, we got a lot of commotion in front of, and wow, Simon winds up high. I think he almost chipped my GoPro off of the back of the glass. We've got a whistle. What's the whistle? What do we got? We got something from the line. They're going to discuss it.
That ref.
Did you see it?
I think it's because that ref lost sight.
So we got I'm not sure what the call is.
I don't know why
Why did they pull it out? Okay.
I'm confused. I'm just as confused. We'll have to go back and watch what that call was.
Well, if any of the viewers at home caught what the hell just happened, we just got pulled back into the neutral zone for a draw. Canterbury, Madeline.
Someone say if they saw something.
Francis on forwards. Nolan Trube out there. And Zaylen. Cross right in front of Miller. Miller was able to just slide to his side. Now we're getting a little work over here. Canterbury gets hold of the puck. Let's see if he's going to chop some lettuce. No, he's going to pass to an Ice Hound player. I'm allowed to talk.
He's going to miss that pass.
And that's going to go for an icing off of Nolan Trube's stick.
Those refs
I'm not sure. Maybe he wanted a break because, you know, if they're going to whistle, I believe we do a change. I think that's the rule.
Yes.
They don't change on the fly.
I don't know why you wouldn't change on the fly. It's the easiest thing in the world.
So, if you're not going to wear these glasses, that's why you're not wearing them.
Because you can't put them in your...
Screw it. I'm putting them on. I'm making it. All right, sorry.
This helmet's already a little tight on my head.
Well, that's Cordy's helmet. She's got a tiny head. You can complain to her.
I'm going to complain to her.
Well, defensive zone draw. We win the draw.
You know what I think?
You
know what I think that play was where we got pulled out to the neutral zone? A play based on
Finley
vibes.
out to Axel, wide open. He shuffles against one Ice Hounds player. AJ's able to deflect the puck. AJ's doing an excellent job with what he's got to deal with in front of him.
Absolutely.
As far as their defense is non-existent. Another shot from Axel. No, that was Poulter into AJ Miller. AJ couldn't hold on to it. Once again to Poulter. Now to Axel, wide.
Man,
back into the slot. Poulter winds up
Got a beautiful
What a shot
roll
from
in
Poulter.
between
That was right over the
and neck.
shoulder of AJ. I mean, if anybody's going to
7-1
need a cold shower after this game, it's going to be AJ Miller.
I think AJ deserves some Portillo's.
Definitely, AJ, we're going to have to take you, sir, to Portillo's for a cake shake.
We got a minute 53 left in the second.
All right, 1:53 left in the second. We're up 7-1
Nacho
still. I don't believe there's a running clock. So
No,
I
they
guess
might
this
not.
tournament's
They
like,
might do it in the third. I think it might start in the third.
maybe it starts in the third.
Yeah, maybe.
No running clock. We're gonna sap any ambition at playing this game with this tournament. So
I would not attack.
back in the neutral zone. Cyclones are basically at this point just having fun.
Yeah.
Carlson with a shot and into AJ's glove. He was
It's a
able to get
beautiful
hold of
save
it.
by AJ
Great
on
job
that
with
beautiful
AJ to
slide.
control the puck. AJ is the Ice Hounds defense at this point.
He is. He's the whole team.
Well, I mean,
Well, that makes sense now that I'm seeing they got no one on that bench.
well,
I had him on for a bit, but they can't go. They can't go on with my helmet.
all right, we get an offensive zone draw. We lose it, but it gets kicked out to one of our zones. Looks like we're on the Madeline. Well, they look like they've changed up the lines a bit. No, they haven't. It's
No,
Madeline,
this is our dream
Francis,
team line.
Canterbury line with Zaylen and Nolan out here.
This is more or less our defensive line of every single person.
Francis kicks it to the slot, but Ice Hounds player says no, sir. Madeline to Troop. Troop couldn't handle. That is going to go.
Grayson's gonna.
30 seconds left in the second period.
This is our
We get
defensive
hold
line.
of it. Zaylen's breaking loose, chips it up the boards, passes is who he was passing to. Benny wasn't
Madeline
ready
is
for
going
Madeline.
that
Ready?
shot. Oh,
I believe that was off the post and wide. Canterbury lines up. And a
it.
Canterbury
Go.
shot. There we go. That's my kid, Ferda. First goal of the from the tournament. Canterbury with the assist from, I believe that was Madeline.
it's 8-1. 8 seconds left in the second.
8-1, 8.4 left in the period. At this point, you can tell that the Ice Hounds have been having ice troubles at home. Well, Trube in the defensive zone, and we'll end the second period 8-1. Well, we'll come back over and have another interview, I guess. Let's read some of the comments. We got a lot of comments. It's from Zach, which is surprising. I guess, yeah, Zach's using, Zach Carlson's mom is using Zach's YouTube. I will stop commenting these. Hold on, let's start at the beginning. Let's turn this around. Come closer over here. All right. So from the broadcast booth here in Fort Wayne, Indiana,
Looks good.
Dad,
Addison.
sister,
Sister.
we're enjoying the 12U game. What do you think of it? I mean, it's starting to get blown out. We got 13 minutes left. You think they can get to double digits?
I would prefer them not to. I hope that they calm down a little and have to like make more passes and stuff. Maybe
I
have
think
to
so,
kick
too.
the puck out of the zone with their feet. It's super fun to try to do that.
Yeah, I think
And
it
my
should.
dad promised his food after.
At this
if we do
point,
it.
with 8-1 in the game, I think we should have a few passes between, like, let's say at least have 4 passes. 4 passes. Players are having fun out here. We're getting waves. They're already lining up, so this interview session's probably about over, but
They
go
really
Cyclones. Andrew, I love the ref costumes. I like the ref costumes
I love
as
them.
well.
They're actually kind of comfy.
Yeah, they are. They're from China. They did tariff-free.
From China.
All right, we're back on. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. All right. So we're with the Poulter, Axel, Simon line, I
Poulter's done
believe.
with those kids trying to go
Poulter
after
passes
him.
across to Finley. Excuse me, not Simon, Finley. Poulter turns,
Poulter's a little.
looking for it with traffic.
I feel
gets
like
kicked
Poulter's a little
away.
heartbroken with AJ leaving him, so he's going for those
That's
goals.
definitely offsides. That's the definition of it.
Mm-hmm.
So No care in the world at this point. That was Simon.
That was Simon.
Who did we have on the ice? So we're going back to
Simon Finley. Poulter.
We got Owen Santos.
Yeah.
Santos and Landon, Zaylin, and
We got a True out there.
Nolan True out on the ice. 12-minute running clock now. We do
Yes,
have
I
a
did
running
say I
clock.
do.
So now, I guess third period, that's when the running starts.
You know, both teams are having a good game. It seems like they have. Ice Hounds have gotten a few shots. The bounces just haven't gone their way today, and I understand that.
It happens.
Yes, it does.
Shit happens.
Yep.
All right, Nolan kicks it out of the defensive zone. Trying to get to Landon.
Almost takes out a kid.
Landon
in the
really couldn't
process.
handle it, so he got passed into the offensive zone. Ice Hounds trying.
Gets a pass. So close to being kept in.
Zaylin passes up to
Landon. Landon attempts to get into the zone.
Skate, Landon! That's what we say.
That's what I say. It's basically what I do to Baron. I'll lock in Baron.
Lock in, Baron.
So Baron, if you watch this today, which I'm going to tell you to, lock
There
in.
it is, into the slot.
Oh.
Slight pass, shot. AJ handles it well, kicks out to the corner. I'm not sure where Zaylin was slap shotting at, but it sure the hell wasn't the net. Around.
Oh, so close. Oh, got that knocked away by your own teammate.
All right.
I'd be mad.
Back into the neutral zone. Everybody's onside, thinking about
That
it.
was
What?
not a great.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're gonna get a penalty for that. That's his third of the game. I guarantee that's the end of his day. He is going. Yep. All right. So can you look that up? It's arm across. Is that interference, I believe?
I'm guessing it's either interference.
Well,
or...
he's not happy about that.
No,
but
he is not.
That's his third one. He's throwing his glove against the wall. Better be careful. We don't want to get ourselves
They
a bench
just-
minor or anything like that.
Did he do this pose?
Yeah, that's what he did. Body checking.
Yeah.
That was what he did?
I would think a roughing or like.
Well, Zaylin takes his third trip to the box today. Like I said, we got 3 on our team that like to spend a little time in the timeout. That one's one of them. So we're back on the penalty kill, back in the defensive zone. On the ice for this defensive zone, we've got just the next
What is that
line. We
watch?
don't have any. I don't believe this team has any special teams. So during a penalty. Oh my
Madeline's
goodness!
going for that.
Oh my
She
goodness!
wants-
Madeline is.
Oh, wanted to give that to Grayson.
That was not a good move by Madeline. She kicked it back, thinking that
James is
she
gonna
could
take
pass
this
back
kid.
somebody. Little
Poke
juggle,
checks it, keeps it from the kid.
little juggle by the Ice Hounds player, chopping lettuce.
Yep,
Kicks to
Madeline
the
gets
corner. Ice Hounds player dives for it like he's sliding into
that.
second base.
You cannot do in
Completely
hockey.
missed the puck. Madeline laughs at him. Well, come on, girl. You gotta cross. Chipped in by 11, I believe is a 71 by the Ice Hounds player. Into the corner. This puck's rolling around the boards. Fine with us. It's 9:27 left in the third period. 8-1.
Madeline,
22 seconds left on the penalty kill. We're back in our
Beautiful
offensive
poke
zone.
into the zone.
Definitely a good poke check.
Refusing to let that go through.
So the Ice Hounds regroup. We get a change here. 2 seconds left on the kill. I believe Zaylin's day will be over. I would hope.
I would hope too.
And I'm watching him on the bench, and yep, he's gloves in hand, gloves in face. Boo-hoo! I've got too many penalties. I get benched for the next 8 minutes and 45 seconds.
To
Fine
make
with
sure
me.
you don't get benched for another game.
Well, yeah, better safe than sorry. Ice Hounds with a breakaway. Nothing for a Miller to cover up. No! No, that was a shot. Miller thought he had it covered. So,
Barely missed that, just got a good poke in.
so Miller, I believe Miller thought he had it covered for that.
Yeah,
But it's okay. It's 8-2.
Everybody
Still
just
should be a running clock.
it is not because they are now 5.
No, that's.
No?
Come on, let's do math. That's 6.
Oh yeah.
8-2.
I don't know why they didn't do that.
Kirkpatrick. one of
That
our-
isn't my specialty, Andrew.
All right. Axel looks Axel wins
Axel's done. He wants those.
Yeah, he wants to make this double digits. Shoots wide of AJ. Simon, excuse me, that's Finley. I don't know why I'm getting them confused today.
They both are probably the biggest on the team.
I don't know. Canterbury's a big boy.
Canterbury's a big boy too.
All right, they did not call offsides on Benji on that one, which I believe is on the blue line.
We cannot tell.
Below our view. So Icehound's trying to get it out of their zone.
And we got a penalty for
We have a
slashing.
penalty, another penalty on us coming. Their goalie, AJ, goes towards the bench. Icehounds have no penalties today. We're working on a full, like, goonish kind of day.
And it is the same.
And it looks like 13. So the 3 that I mentioned at the beginning of the game have all spent a little time in the timeout box.
And Poulter has spent the least.
So 13, 12, and I believe 37 have all visited the box. We're gonna go on the kill with 7:47 left in the game, 8-2.
Let's hope we can get another one in.
All right. We're tied up. Let's hold it against the boards as long as possible.
I do not like that 3
Eat the
of our
clock
players
up.
are there, and to
Out
do
to
that,
6. Stick save by Miller. Kicked out to the point. Back in. Nolan.
come on, let's get this out of the
Santos,
zone,
Owen,
boys.
Mamek on the ice.
I keep wanting to call them ladies because I'm used to saying that to my girls' team.
Still playing in the defensive zone. Icehounds trying to get something back.
Number 6.
Trying to save the point differential, I believe. That's all they have at this point. We're kicked out into the neutral zone. Icehounds will try to regroup. And
Owen comes in, gets that puck
Icehounds
off.
kick back. They get under a little pressure. Up to, hold on a second. I believe that's Baber, which Baber brings it into the zone, keeps it in. Icehounds keep it in. Cyclones are able to get it out of the zone. 28 seconds left on the kill. Up the boards. Gonna get a little bit of a change here. Looks like we're getting a Francis and a Madeline to replace. We've got Zach
Francis
Carlson
gets that puck.
and Madeline and Mamek trying defensively to keep this kill. Let's get the kill. 6 seconds left in the kill. Passed up to Francis, wide open, looking for gold. Passes across to Madeline. Madeline shoots, but AJ's able to kick it into the corner.
Weird.
All right. Looks like Madeline, Simon, Canterbury's on the ice.
This is making
Francis,
me anxious.
Penalty's over. Francis, big slapper from Finley, turns to Canterbury. Canterbury's got all day.
And puts it in the chest.
Yeah, puts it in the chest. Let's not aim for the body. That's what comes from the stands. Aims directly for the goalie's body. Kind of frustrated. You can tell he's on his face. He's shaking his head. I shouldn't have shot for the body. But all he saw was, AJ's a big boy. He covers a lot of net.
It's the issue. You gotta.
Anyhow, we get an offensive draw, full strength.
I would not have.
Poulter, Carlson, Axel.
These kids.
Simon.
They're gonna willingly take that
on
offsides.
Poulter. Poulter gives a little shove. We're gonna we'll
Poulter's about to
reset.
scrap.
Looks like we're gonna get a defensive change on our end. We get Benji and Nolan out, and it looks like we're gonna go center ice now. I'm not sure why we're going center ice. These refs definitely like the center ice draw.
Yeah.
All right, Simon brings it in. He's wide. He's looking for.
He ain't letting
that was a trip all day long, ref. At least
losing.
give them one
What
call.
does it matter? They're losing.
I mean, when you're up 8-2 and it's a running clock, you get what you get.
They're gonna
All
try
right,
to
well,
get that in.
Icehounds get a little bit of a
71 is
breakaway.
there
It's a 1-on-3, easily handled by Axel, Benji, and I'm not sure what that was, but that was deflected. We should not be seeing the backs of their sticks that high.
No. We are
Poulter dove
having-
for that in a weird
having
way.
some
Hopefully his knee
skating
pad
issues
doesn't
today.
crack because gets kicked back
That
into
is-
his own. Poulter trying
Oh!
to get chased. AJ gives up on it. Tries to kick it in the corner. AJ off AJ's leg pad, the side of his leg pad. He didn't even was not in full butterfly. Benji tries to kick it back in.
Keeps
gets
it in.
caught up
Is keeping it on.
back into the neutral zone.
Madeline is going to stop that from going in. So is Benji. Dayton's
Jackson,
in a little-
89 for the Ice Hounds, brings it in. Looks like the Cyclones were just watching to see what Jackson was going to do.
Beautiful stop by third.
And I believe that's Simon to Poulter. Poulter back to Simon. No, that's Finley. Finley. Like I said, I get them confused. Nice little tip in front of in the slot. Ice Hounds swarming the puck.
Panicking with this puck
And that
today,
will be an
gentlemen.
icing, I believe. And Scully from the referee will
need to
call
take
it an
a-
icing. We'll bring it back down with 2:56, 2:55 running clock, 8-2 third period. Way to start off the tournament against the Ice Hounds.
So I've been confused because they like stop the clock sometimes. They don't stop the clock sometimes.
Well, they stop it if there is a goal or a penalty.
yes, I
believe.
understand that, but I feel
But
like
other than that, okay, so we get an offensive zone drop. We Santosh line, landing high up and over the net, I believe.
and those are the goals you only wish could go in.
All right, Landon. No, excuse me. That was Owen.
Oh, so
to
close!
Santos, and there's a pile up in
18's gonna
aisle
get beat
3. Refs
that's
trying
good
to
to-
sort it out. They're looking to see where the puck actually is. I don't believe. Oh, they're going to give it to AJ. He's laying in the goal.
Be nicer
but
if we could actually
they're going to
see
give a
it.
defensive reset, which is fine. I mean, we don't need to beat up. I mean,
I don't
we're not
want-
trying to sap their will to live.
Yeah, like we still want everybody to have fun. This is hockey, 12U. We ain't in AAA. Like
Exactly.
Grayson is attempting to win that. Fails.
Whoa, from downtown, knocked down by Benny. Benny kicks
Barely
it wide.
misses. Oh,
Out
we
to
are-
Benny. Simon looks at it. Benny chases, gets hold of it,
We are
passes
at-
into the slot. Nobody there. Intercepted by an Ice Hounds player. 1:20 left in the game. Out to Simon. Out to back into Canterbury. Grayson back and forth. His legs are going to get tired from going back and
Grayson
forth.
don't know what the word tired means.
That's true. Oh, Grayson pulls it along
I
the blue
would've-
line and into Canterbury. Backhand.
Oh!
Oh, what a backhand!
What a beautiful
Blind,
play.
completely blind. Deflected by AJ Miller. Out to the point. Still keeping it in. There was less than a minute left in play. I forgot to tell you that Michigan still sucks.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm a
Now you
Michigan
know
fan.
Michigan still sucks.
Ohio
Little
sucks.
scrum, they're going to hold it against the boards. They're going to eat the clock up. There's no way for the Ice Hounds to come back at this point. Ice Hounds come away with it in the neutral zone. Try to redeem something. 11
Madeline does a
out to
beautiful poke
Canterbury.
check.
Back into the neutral zone. Canterbury gets hold of it, kicks it up to Madeline. Madeline misses the pass. They are not going to call an icing on that, even though that should have been.
That should not happen.
But Ice Hounds player intercepts back in their zone. Around the boards.
10, 9, 8,
And
7,
6, 5.
4.
We're going to call this a
three,
win for the Cyclones.
2,
I'm going to break away
1.
from it. There we go. Well, start off the tournament
Start off the tournament with a
with the
beautiful
W.
win.
With the W. Ferda.
Berta.
All right, well, it's been a pleasure from Blue Line Photos and video on YouTube. Stay tuned for the next game this afternoon. Hopefully, you'll be still here, right?
Yes, I will be. My game ain't till 9. I'll be here for all of them. You'll
All
get
right,
to hear
well,
from me again.
I'm going to go check into the hotel. Cake shakes for the winners!
Woo!
Woo! Oh, everybody just turned around. They all want cake shakes.
I want a cake shake.
I do. A cake shake's good, but I'm on No Sugar 2025. All right, everybody.
We
Thanks
can
for
give up
tuning
no sugar
in.
2025.
It'll be next year. 2026 is going to be great. We're going to get... Uh-oh. All right. I'm going to end the broadcast. Thanks for tuning in.
See you next time, guys.
See you at, what time is the next game?
I
Do
don't
we
know.
know?
No, I
Hold
don't.
on, let's check real quick before we let everybody go.
Yes, the camera is still rolling.
Let's see here. Schedule. Next game, 6:20.
See you then.
6:20. See you then. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.